Aledmus Diaz at first, Yordan Alvarez in left, Jake Myers in center, Jose Siri in right, and Jason Castro gets the start behind the plate. And we are underway on the final Friday of the season. First day of October. Welcome to October baseball. At home against Seattle, which was really a season-crushing sweep, as Framber Valdez starts the game off with a strikeout, getting Josh Harrison to start this game. Everybody has to roll through the same number of games with NL rules. As Starling Marte didn't love that call, asked Sam Holbrook, the crew chief, if he thought that might have been a little up, but Framber gets the call for strikeout number 2. Ground ball left side. Bregman's the only one there. He's going to have to hurry, and he bounces a throw, and Aledmus stays on the bag and makes a nice pick. Trying to show Yuli he can scoop him as well over at first base for the final out of the inning.
5th also in his last start, but he threw 66% fastballs in that outing.
Good effort by Yan Gomes, but runs out of room.
Pitch.
That ball's drilled to left field. Well hit. Canna looks up, and it's off the wall. Siri flying to second. He's thinking about 3. He is going to go for it. Here comes a throw by Kozma, and Siri is safe with a head-first slide. He took a chance. The play was in front of him, and Kozma's throw got away from Josh Harrison. Lots of energy, lots of excitement. That ball's ripped into left field. That'll be an early run for the Astros. A triple followed by an RBI single, and the Astros on the board on the Aledmus Diaz RBI. It's 1-0. And Minaya gets him on a 3-pitch strikeout, getting him with the fastball there. First strikeout for Minaya, and Yordan early on showing some frustration. You'll see him tonight with Framber on the mound. He's a calming influence for Framber a lot of times, and Correa may have been hit on the foot, and he has been. So a 2-2 pitch, breaking ball, gets Carlos.
The outlook of pitching staffs and bullpens sometimes.
Minaya makes the play on the comebacker to get Gonzalez to end the first inning, but a good first with the Astros getting on the board. Framber ahead of Chad Pinder, 1-2. And a foul tip caught by Castro. Valdez with his 3rd strikeout of the first 4 batters, and he is off to a great start tonight. In Port St. Lucie, where the left index finger fracture as Framber continues to mow down A's. That's now 4 out of 5 strikeouts as he gets Canna on just 3 pitches. Framber throwing strikes and picking up some punch outs. Coming in, about 3/4 of his strikeouts were on the curve. That's a little bit different. Carlos Correa backing up on that ball as Yan Gomes will reach. Rare mistake there by Carlos. 2-2 pitch ground ball. Correa will take care of this one. Carlos probably a little frustrated with himself in that inning, but he makes that play cleanly, and Framber a couple of strikeouts and a ground out here in the second. Nationals, 2 teams in the Orioles and Nationals that don't have anything to play for, but they're like, why not? Why not go ahead and make an impact on these wild card races as Chas McCormick goes down on strikes. In the American League, only the Orioles have a worse record since August 15th. Minaya has struck out both of the young outfielders here, Chas McCormick and Jake Myers, to start the inning. So 2 swinging strikeouts. Make it if the Red Sox make it. A little punch shot into shallow center, and that's going to find its way into the outfield grass as Pete Kozma was looking over his shoulder trying to make a play but couldn't find it, and Jason Castro has himself a little 2-out flare. Gives you more time to prepare for the game.
Exactly. Do it, Tuck.
How about Tuck? You're right. Sean Minaya is like, all right, I gave up the triple to the other guy, but now I got to face this nemesis, Kyle Tucker. On the ground, Kozma at short will make the play to second to Kemp covering. And Tucker forced out for the final out of the inning. 2 hits, 2 men left on base. We head to the 3rd. It's 1-0 Astros. Luis Garcia, maybe Jake's in the mix. Odorizzi's going to get a start tomorrow. We'll find out how he fares in that one. Framber a little frustrated there as he walks Tony Kemp. Number of years with St. Louis. Ground ball towards short. Correa looks Tony Kemp back to the bag. He thought about trying to make the play on Kemp. Instead gets the sure out. And there's one away. Ground ball right side. That's going to find its way into the outfield. Harrison has an RBI single. Tony Kemp comes around to score. As Josh Harrison just bounces one against the ship for a single into right. Ground ball, right side, gloved by Aledmus Diaz. He will get to the bag himself to retire Matt Olson to end the inning. 1 run, 1 hit, 2.5 innings in. It's 1-1. Pitch here to start the 3rd inning. Bregman on the ground. Josh Harrison has it. High throw, and Matt Olson comes down and finds the bag. Ryan continues to pitch well against Jordan. He's now 1 for 15 against the Oakland lefty as he strikes out for the 2nd time. There's a ball into right center field. Nice piece of hitting by Carlos Correa. He'll make the turn and hold up with a 2-out single. Astros now with a couple of 2-out singles, 3 of them now the last 2 innings. Gonzalez goes down on strike, so Minaya picks up 2 strikeouts in the inning, has 5 in the game. 1 hit, 1 man left on base. We head to the 4th, tied at 1. This ball hit pretty well to right. Back on it, Tucker looking up, and there's a 2nd career home run for Pinder against Framber Valdez as he takes an 0-2 pitch out to right field for a solo home run. And that puts the A's out in front 2-1.
To the casual fan, Pinder may have some sneaky pop, but he has shown some pretty good power swings against the Astros over the years. He takes this changeup and goes the other way. Actually, it might have been just a standard 2-seamer that stayed over the middle part of the plate.
It's game celebration last night.
Yeah, that's a lot going on.
There's a strikeout, so Framber has bounced back after allowing the home run to get a line out, and now a strikeout of Yan Gomes. Give it to him. Yes, he did. That one was inside the top of the zone for a called 3rd strike. Framber Valdez with a 6 strikeouts, but the A's take their first lead on a solo home run by Chad Pinder. It's 2-1. Misses the changeup there. Myers goes down for the 2nd time. 6 strikeouts for Minaya and 2 outs in the inning. On the ground, and Cosma has it go under his glove into right field. Cosma in the shift, moving to his left, couldn't make the play, and Castro on base for the 2nd time. A little tapper past the mound, but Minaya is going to recover in time. That 6'5" frame getting back there to flip it to Olson for the final out of the inning. 1 hit, 1 man left on base. Updating you on the scores for the AL wildcard picture. As Cosma goes down swinging. That is strikeout number 7 for Framber. 2 outs here in the 5th. This one chopped towards Correa. 2 hops, and Carlos makes the strong throw. 1-2-3 inning for Framber Valdez. First time since the 1st inning. We're halfway home. It's 2-1 Oakland. Damage against the starting pitcher. That was game 3 against Anaheim, against Los Angeles in Anaheim when they got to Jansen Junk. But this starter, Sean Minaya, rolling along here after that 1st inning run. He has shut them down over the next 4, and the A's lead this game 2-1. The inning as Phil Maton loosens up. And there's a base hit for Marte, his first hit tonight, his first career hit against Framber Valdez. He's a leadoff base runner for the A's here in the 6th inning. That ball drilled right field and gone. Matt Olson, 39th home run, RBIs 110 and 111. Nobody in baseball has hit lefties better than Matt Olson, and he's a left-handed hitter. His 22nd home run of the year against lefties, and he makes this a 4-1 game.
Bad visit.
Not Strami's best. And that'll be the last batter for Framber Valdez. Olson hadn't had much success against Framber before tonight. 1 for 10, and he was 0 for 2 before that home run. But Olson having himself quite a year. gives the A's a 4-1 lead. Fromber in his final regular season start gets a nice hand from the crowd on his way to the dugout. There we go. Canna strikes out. Maton picks up a strikeout on the breaking ball. 2 outs here in the 6th. And pops this one up. Diaz backs up. Marwin Gonzalez has the better angle and calls him off for the final out of the inning. Good job by Maton coming in after the home run by Olson to get the next 3 hitters. But the Matt Olson home run puts Oakland in front 4-1. Winning seasons. And a little frustration shown by Minaya as he left that changeup up and away. But McCormick draws a 2-out walk here in the 6th inning. Myers rips one to left, back on it Canna. He watches it go off the base of the wall. Around third comes Chas McCormick. He'll score. Jake Myers an RBI double. It's a 4-2 game. 2-0 pitch is lofted into left field, playable for Mark Canna. He will put it away for the final out of the inning. Astros do get a run, a 2-out walk followed by a double. They cut into the lead, but it's 4-2 Oakland after 6. It's about the workloads and the guys getting the extra ground balls in. Carlos Correa, Jose Altuve, Tony Kemp on base for the 2nd time with a single into left field. But no matter who it is taking these, we try and take you to the finish line here with the Astros trying to wrap up a number 2 seed in the American League as Pete Kozma goes down on strikes. That's 2 outs in the inning. Shallow fly ball coming on Myers. Long run makes the play on the move. Jake Myers puts it away off the bat of Josh Harrison for the final out of the 7th inning. Tucker the other way. Base hit down the left field line. Tucker will take a turn, but he'll hold up as Mark Canna returns it to the infield quickly. Kyle Tucker coming off the bench tonight, replacing the injured Jose Siri, is 2 for 3. Chops one towards the middle. Kozma will flip it to Tony Kemp for 1, and they turn the double play on a lead miss. So the leadoff base runner Tucker wiped out on a double play, and that's 2 outs in the inning. Up until then, they were probably wondering what they were reviewing.
But even from that angle, you could see a little bit of separation by the time he actually has control of that baseball.
Our old buddy TK, too, may have gotten a little quick with the feet. Tucker's not putting the helmet back on, but he might need to now. There's a ball ripped to right field, but it's going to hold up, and Chad Pinder puts it away for the final out of the inning. Hit hard, but hit too well by Jordan as the ball stayed up for the final out. We head to the 8th. It is 4-2 Oakland. That hits Marte, and that's going to be a leadoff base runner for the A's. Their previous 3 leadoff runners have all come around to score, including Marte with a single in the 6th. And he gets them. Another big strikeout of Olson. That's back-to-back at bats going back to the last weekend in Oakland as Javier gets the lefty hitting first baseman for round number 1. Little cue shot off the mound. Marwin's going to come home with it. The throw skips past Jason Castro. Marte will score. Pinder will head to second base. The White Sox lead that game 7-1. Still batting in the bottom half of the 7th inning. So unless the Astros rally tonight. On the ground, base hit to right field. That'll score a run. Going first to third is Yan Gomes. Tucker's throw will be a little bit late. Seth Brown picks up a pinch hit RBI single and increases the A's lead. It's now 6-2. Into right field. Tucker a long run near the wall, and it's going to one hop over the wall. May have saved the Astros a run as Seth Brown will have to hold at third on that automatic double. But Tony Kemp up the middle. Cue shot to Marwin. He'll make the play. Throw is wide, and a lead miss off the bag. A run will score.
For that.
Ball hit hard, but holding up for Jake Myers, who will put it away. Line drive by Harrison. And he's the final out of the inning. A's sent 9 men to the plate, batting around in the 8th, and they'd lead this game 8-2. There's a base hit into left center field. Carlos Correa in this 8-2 game with a leadoff single here. Correa now 2 for 3 tonight. Has been on base 3 times. It's just a matter of who has home field advantage.
Yeah.
McCormick sends one into shallow
Heavy.
left center. You're right, that did get heavy. Basically stopped in front of Starling Marte in center field. Chazzy Fizz on base for the 2nd straight time. There's a line drive into left field. That should be down. It is. Carlos Correa had to hold up initially, but he'll score. Another RBI for Jake Myers. It's now an 8-3 game. Myers with RBI hits in his last 2 at-bats. High fly ball, deep right field. This is good. Upper tank. Castro, the Astro, makes it a 2-run game with a 3-run shot to right.
It wasn't close and late when he hit it, but now it is close and late because he hit it. 3-1 count, and he got a cookie and crushed it. Four seam out of the hand, right into the happy zone.
Gotta love the fans that have stuck around to cheer on this Astros rally. Their hopes look dim at best, trailing this game 8-2 heading into the inning, but they have put 4 on the board, still just 1 out. Down low, tying run to the plate, still 1 out in the 8th inning. Tucker on base for the 3rd time, a couple of hits and a walk. Got him. Diaz goes down on strikes. Missed the breaking ball. It's out number 2, and Guerra has his first strikeout, and Bob Melvin. Ground ball towards 3rd. Harrison backs up on it, and his throw will be in time to get Bregman for the final out of the inning. The Astros rally for 4. The big blast, a 3-run home run by Jason Castro, but they trail by 2 heading to the 9th. Swing and a miss.
97.
Yimi Garcia stepping it up with a 97-mile-an-hour fastball past Matt Olson for the 2nd out. Got him. Woo. Yimi Garcia strikes out Olson and Pinder, throwing some flames up there. A 1-2-3 9th. The Astros now down 2 heading to the bottom half. Eller just kind of spectators at this point. Jordan smokes one. That ball's towards the bullpen, and that is off the wall on 1 hop. Jordan Alvarez is going to have a double, his 60th career double, and he's a leadoff base runner for the Astros here in the 9th. Outside low ball 4. Correa has drawn a walk. He's the tying run. The winning run coming to the plate. Called 3rd strike, froze him on 95 at the knees.
Altuve might have been thinking about that secondary pitch after that fastball, but Trevino doubled up on the fastball and beat him with it.
Ground ball chopped towards 3rd. Harrison gloves it on 1 hop, and he makes the throw in time to get Myers, and that ends the game. Astros made a bid, bringing the tying run all the way to 2nd base in the 9th inning after being down 8-2 in the 8th. But they would lose tonight. The final score, Oakland 8 and the Astros 6. The White Sox won earlier, so the Astros still need 1 more win at some point to cinch that 2 seed in the AL playoffs. We'll have plenty more coming up, including the post-game show right around the corner.